welcome to my channel. I do unboxing of food and taste tests and all that jazz, and sometimes I turn it into a mukbang. So I picked this up at Big Lots, and I think I seen this or something very similar to a store called It's Sugar, and I think it was like ridiculously expensive. I got this at the dollar part of Big Lots. I thought it was just $1, but it was actually $1.50. But this is it. It does say not genetically engineered, but then it says, warning, consuming this product may expose you to chemicals which are known in the state of California to cause cancer and birth defects and other reproductive harm. The odd thing is it's made in China, but it's manufactured by the group German wholly owned enterprises. So I guess the group is from Germany. I don't know. It's really hard to understand any of this because it's not making any sense. But then it says, listen to this. This is interesting. Manufactured by Madeira Group, German wholly owned enterprise, distributed by, and then it says Illinois. So I don't know, but it's made in China. Germany, what are you doing? Like, why are you outsourcing to China? I don't understand that. Besides the fact that it's cheaper. Speaking of candy, have you had Kinder Bueno? That's still made in Europe. I believe it's Italy. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. And the crazy thing is it's cheap. Kinder Bueno bars are cheap here, you know, in America. They're only $1. But when you pick it up and weigh it, like, it's very light, so you can tell they're really cutting back on the quality and the ingredients. But then to keep it for $1. I smell popcorn. It smells popcorn. And this is what it looks like. I'm dropping everything. Wait till you see the taste of this, because I'm like, so what should we try first? We got all kinds of stuff. We got, it looks like strawberries, another strawberry underneath there. This looks like a fountain drink or ice cream shake, something, I don't know. Mini cupcake, isn't that cute? I kind of don't want to eat this and just keep it for looks. Donuts. But the one that caught my eye, because there's different ones, and you know, if you want me to review different ones, leave a comment below the video and let me know, because there's tons. They got like movie theater popcorn and all kinds of stuff for the movie theater. Cheesecake. Should we try that first? Let's just try it. Good things come to those who wait, but you know what? Better things come to those who take. And I just took this cheesecake right out of the package. Okay, this is definitely for kids. I don't know if I can eat all this. Look at that. I'm kind of scared. Oh, it's really like soft. Oh, that's interesting. So it's like soft on the topping part, but then here it's kind of hard. Okay. Maybe it's just the bottom part that tastes like cheesecake. Okay. Have you ever had the poppin' kitchen? I think it's from Japan though. And you can like make like hamburgers and all kinds of stuff. That tastes like a chemical gone wrong that tried to be like cheesecake. But it's a cute package. Anyway, that poppin' kitchen, poppin' cookin', whatever. I had it one time. I think I made the burger and it tasted so chemical, whatever. Okay, this is worse. Much worse. It's cute. Donuts. Look at that. Isn't that cute? You know, scratch and sniff stickers that were out like in the 80s, and sometimes they smelled like chemicals, and like some of them smelled really good like food, and then some of them were like, that smells really chemical. This doesn't smell edible. This smells like a scratch and sniff sticker that had too many chemicals and didn't know what they were doing. Oh, I'm so scared. Alrighty then. You're definitely buying the package. Tastes good. I swallowed the whole thing. Gummy Cupcake. Okay, that one didn't have much flavor, but the flavor that was there was just, again, like, just like chemical. Like, this is just horrible. You know, if I think, because I actually collect, just check this out, I actually collect, like, cutesy, I love, like, the cutesy look of things. So, like, for years, I used to do more. I had another bedroom, which I gave to my roommate, and I had, candy boxes. Like, I would go to the, like, stores, like, mostly, I like more Japanese style, the way the writing is and stuff, but I would get, like, cookies and crackers and candy and stuff, and I would just sometimes eat the food and sometimes give it away, or it tasted bad. Of course, it was better than this. It's from Japan. But I had a shelf when I got this house all around the perimeter of the room, and I had all my candy boxes around there. Of course, I traded rooms with him, and now I'm in another room that only has one shelf, and then I kind of took those down, and now they're in a box. And some of them I threw away that wasn't like my favorite. But what I'm saying is I may, if I start getting into collecting cutesy stuff, I may go back and get everything and just don't review it and redo a little like candy room thing, display thing. Okay, this one. What is this one? Mini cupcake. It's the one that is not as bad as the rest, but it's still pretty bad. Just the bottom one. It's getting better. Okay, the lemon. Okay, that tastes like. Oh, but that's a bitter. There's like a jelly in there. Okay, that is not too bad. It's really weird that. But is it completely edible? Not exactly. That was good. But seriously, that one, I'm pretty much almost done. Yeah. It's getting there. That's weird that I'm like started from, because I thought the cheesecake would be the best. Like, it's the main thing. 3 flavors. I ain't trying all the flavors. I'm sorry. Sue me. I ain't doing them all. Okay, that is the weirdest smelling strawberry. Honey child, that tastes like air freshener. Girl, that's just nasty. Am I done? I'm almost done, because you know the thing is they put several of those nasty strawberry ones I just had in here. And there's that cupcake one that I just had. They doubled that, which wasn't bad. So far, the one that is somewhat edible is this one right here. So if you get this for your kids, you might want to snag this to taste it. I don't think you're going to really like it, though. This looks like a, what is that? Like a float or something. I'm so excited for this. And like I said, that It's Sugar place, their stuff is expensive in there, and I'm almost positive they had this in there. But you know, like all things, you're paying because of the package looks so cool. But it's made in China. And the ingredients is artificial colors, artificial flavors, artificial color, all of them. The cheesecake has dairy in it. Curcumin. Check this out. The donuts has curcumin in it, which is basically cumin. What are they doing? Okay. This smells, wow. This is the only one that smells that's like, whoa, what is that? What is that smell? I'm getting like a cream soda vibe mixed with like bath soap. With something, okay, I'm getting cream soda, bath soap, and root beer soda. What the hell? That is weird. That tastes like kind of nasty, but then all of a sudden, some lady just walked by, and now this guy is just like staring over here at me. It's trying to be like a cream soda. Ugh. Okay, so the ones that were somewhat tasteable, not edible, but tasteable, would be the Gummy Cupcake, and then this thing I just ate, which the Gummy Cupcake would be like somewhat edible, and then the rest all sucks. But if I had to pick a number 2 that's not extremely horribly, was this one. The worst one was probably the cheesecake. Well, actually, that strawberry was really bad, and so was the cheesecake. And then the donuts, I don't even remember. So, this is it. Other than that, today, I got to go back to the hospital to finally get my x-ray on my back and neck. And I'm really tired. And today, it occurred to me. And now it's turning into just a ramble. So, but, you know, this is my channel, so I'm going to share what I want to share. So I have really, really, really bad depression. I've already shared this on this channel before. And, you know, maybe my journey might help someone that's watching this. But I was in the shower today, and I was listening to, what is that group now? I can't remember. Let's Go All the Way by Sly Fox, which is a really upbeat song. And I was listening to it, and I had just watched a video on my phone about the Dr. Pepper Museum, which is here in Texas, which I'm not going to tell you where I live, but I'm just going to say it's not too far away from me. Does that mean I live in Waco? Maybe, or maybe I don't. I might live 2 or 3 hours from there, which wouldn't be far, or maybe 5 minutes. You don't know. But I've been to that Dr. Pepper Museum. I wasn't impressed with it, by the way, but it was interesting. And if you like Dr. Pepper, I would recommend go to the Dr. Pepper Museum. And from what I understand, the Dr. Pepper Museum is not even owned by Dr. Pepper. But anyway, I saw that. Then I got in the shower, and I was listening to Sly Fox, Let's Go All the Way. Let's go all the way. Anyway, something dawned on me. You know what? I'm going to treat myself to a Dr. Pepper. Probably just for the caffeine. And I'm about ready, after I turn this off, I'm not cleaning the house. I'm not stressing over nothing. I'm going out today. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm going to push myself to get out of this house. I know I do the food reviews, but I just go to the grocery store when I need food. I don't really get out of the house much unless it's for food and for a doctor's appointment. And I spend a lot of time in bed because I have depression really bad. This is so hard for me, but this is my channel and I want to be real with you. If you've followed me this long, I just don't want to be fake. So anyway, that and my degenerative disc on my back and neck, and now my foot been bothering me for like 2 years. And I've had a lot of losses in my life, like a lot of major losses, one of which totally broke my heart. But I don't know if I should get into that, And when you saw this, like, ooh, happy, and I'm talking about depressive stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna let it go. If you want to know more about my story, what I've lost, whatever, leave a comment below, because you mean a lot to me as my viewers, that is supporting me. Even though I'm not making any money on this channel, you're supporting me, and I really do appreciate that. And I'm going to keep pressing myself on this channel because it's something that gets me up to, really do something proactive. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get me a Dr. Pepper, and I'm just going to go. I don't know where. Like I said, I got to get the x-ray at 2 o'clock. It's going on it's 12 noon, my car says. I set my clock back or forth. Was it back? I think we just set it back. Yeah, I set it back. So I have 2 hours to spare. Of course, after I get my x-ray, I can still go do other things. But, and there's more story to it on why. There's many reasons why I don't like shopping. And it's all related to my losses. So, as I get older in life, I realize that there's so many connections. Everything affects everything. And I know that most people know that. It's well, duh, it's all connected. But as you get older, when you look back at your life, you really see how everything is so tightly woven. It's spaced out. The world is big. It really is. But there's certain things that happen, and you realize how they came together at play and affected each other, and those things were tightly woven. Maybe they're just woven in your consciousness, in your mind, and that's how you perceive it. And maybe that's for me. Maybe I do need to realize the world's a lot bigger. But dealing with anxiety, which I do have really bad, it's kind of hard for me. And I have also OCD, so I kind of hyper focus on things. Maybe that's my problem, or maybe I'm right. Anyway, I could have just a channel talking about philosophy and life and stuff. But you know what? This is my channel, so if you came for the food review and then you stopped it there and you're still listening to me now, then obviously you want to hear this part. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go. Leave some comments. Let me know what you want to see on this channel. If you want to hear me ranting and raving, if you want to see mukbang of just eating, if you want to see food reviews, if you want me to separate this and say, this is just a mukbang, this is the food review, this is ranting and raving, this is philosophical eating with foodie. But yeah, until next time, please enjoy your life. And, I don't practice when I'm about ready to preach because it's hard for me. But I highly recommend that you do something that's going to better your future. Stock, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, whatever it is. And I'll leave links below the video on what I do. But then also put it on, in my opinion, unless you want to be hands-on, but I opinion that you just allocate so much money, put it in stock, cryptocurrency, or both, whatever. And like I said, I'll leave links below the video. If I can remember, I always forget that. But set it on autopilot. $5 a month, $10 a month, $1 a week, $1 a month, $1,000 a month, whatever you can afford. Which you're comfortable with losing, in case you do lose. And just have it automatically put in there. Okay, that's for your future. And then turn your gaze to the here and now. Because your future probably will come and you want it to be bright. But I spent so much of my life preparing for the future, and things didn't work out for me. I had a lot of losses. And now I look back at my life, and I wasted so much time, money, energy, sweat, and tears preparing for this future, and lost so much that made my future not so good. And now I'm living right now in the future from the past, right? And so I look back, instead of having all these memories of awesome things I did in the moment that was in the past. And a lot of people can say, I didn't live in the moment. I prepared for a bright future, and now I'm living in this future. And all of these, what is the word I'm thinking of? All of these sacrifices that I did was worth it, because now I'm living in the future, and I sacrificed all this stuff, and I was like that. I sacrificed and sacrificed and sacrificed to set myself up for a beautiful, bright future. Well, all those sacrifices I made were pretty much in vain. And it's hard for you to believe that, but they were. Because so much I sacrificed for, I lost it. Instead, if I would have lived in the moment and just still put some money aside, whatever, something for a brighter future, I'd be living right now, okay? I would have that nice little small nest egg, if you will, which we all need. But I wouldn't have regrets of, well, I made all these sacrifices, and now, you see what I'm saying? Instead, I would have thought, well, I lived in the moment and had all these wonderful experiences, and I look back. And so I think life is maybe trying to tell me that, fuck it, just live in the moment and have fun. And in 10 years from now, you may not have that perfect life that you sacrificed for, because you decided to live in the moment instead. But at least you can have the memories of all the wonderful things you did because you didn't sacrifice. So, but everyone's different. Everyone has their own perspective, unique story. And life does not treat everyone the same. It doesn't. It does not treat everyone the same. Life is not fair, which is hard for me to accept, get over, whatever. But it's not a one size fits all. And life isn't fair. It's sad to say that there's no guarantees in life. And I'm a witness to that. I'm a living testimony to that you can do everything right. And I mean everything right. And sacrifice your money, your time, everything for a brighter future. And it's very possible that everything you sacrifice for will be taken from you, will not be given to you, even though you worked for it. And basically, you'll be screwed. And then you look back on your life and say, wow, I sacrificed. I chose to sacrifice so that I would have a brighter future, something I can enjoy. And then all you can do is just regret that of all the sacrifices you made and all the losses you had. And so I need to practice what I preach, but it's hard for me. It's really hard for me dealing with OCD, depression, anxiety, my degenerative disc in my neck, my degenerative disc in my back, and on my foot pain, which I just went to the doctor yesterday to get a steroid shot in my foot, and they gave me a bunch of x-rays again instead of MRI, which I think I need, because I think I have torn tendons because of the medicine I've been on for years and years and years. That probably did it. But I try to just look at the small things, like, just like this, just enjoy this picture, just like, wow, that is so cute, you know what I'm saying? Just the little things, or, like, go outside and watch like an ant move, or a beetle, or just look at the tree swaying. The other day, I think it was like a year ago, actually, maybe last summer. It's been a while. I was in the backyard, and I just looked up at the trees, and they were just swaying back and forth. And it's almost like I had a connection. And that's another thing, too, is nature. Like, I think, especially for me, and I think a lot of you too watching this, especially if you watch it this far, to get out in nature and just, you know, accept that you are part of nature. Your nature itself in so many ways. It's part of you. You know, we're going to return to the ground when we die. So, anyway, I'm getting way into it. So, I'm out of here. I'm 25 minutes. Wow. All right. So, please comment, like, subscribe. As usual, I say that. Hit the bell icon to let you know when I come out with new videos. And please, please, please tell me what you want for content. Do you want me to rant and rave? Do you want a mukbang? Do you want a food review? Do you want it all in one? Do you want me to separate them? Whichever. Till next time, I'm out of here. All right. Bye-bye.